This volunteer orientation is for all opening ceremony volunteers. You can pause this video at any time. If you are also volunteering for other positions, please return to the main page to find additional orientation videos. Let's start with some general information. Before your first shift, please read the volunteer handbook. It contains important information such as the weekend's game schedule, key contact information, venue information, your rights as a volunteer, and more. We ask that all volunteers attend the volunteer rally. This is where you will pick up your volunteer shirt, swag item, accreditation, and enter the door prize giveaway. Collecting your attire and accreditation prior to your shift is required. You can attend either the Saturday rally or the Monday rally, but you do not need to attend both. Reminder, your accreditation tag and volunteer t-shirt must be worn at all times when volunteering. Your accreditation tag is your volunteer identification and is non-transferable. Information on replacement accreditation tags is included in the volunteer handbook. One of the perks of volunteering is free access to sporting events. Present your accreditation tag at the venue's admissions table to gain access. As a reminder, the opening ceremonies is a ticket-only event. To purchase tickets, please visit asg2026.com. Media will be present across the weekend. Please do not speak to the media on behalf of the games. Designated spokespeople are happy to answer questions the media may have. You can cancel your shift via your Time Counts account at any time leading up to the games, but if you are canceling the week of the games, we ask that you provide 24 hours of notice by emailing volunteers2026asg.com or calling the volunteer headquarters. Opening ceremonies will be held at the Emerald Hills Sports Pavilion. Volunteers needed at the dress rehearsal on July 15th include tech officials, check-in assistants, tech official ambassadors, emergency exit monitors, access monitors, ushers, zone marshal ambassadors, and the backstage manager. If you fall under one of those positions, you will receive an email confirming details about the dress rehearsal. All other volunteers are not required to attend the dress rehearsal. The opening ceremonies itself will take place on July 16th, with doors opening to spectators at 6 p.m., the pre-show beginning at 7 p.m., and the main program running from 7:30 to 8:30. If inclement weather occurs, the backup plan will be initiated, and volunteers will be notified by phone and email by noon on July 16th. Parking is limited on site, so please consider biking or walking to the venue. Please arrive 15 minutes prior to your shift on July 16th, as the doors open to spectators at 6 p.m. Volunteer check-in is located at the front of the pavilion, clearly marked Volunteer Lounge. Please remember to check out at the end of your shift. Lounge facilitators are responsible for the distribution and collection of supplies. Volunteer check-in, check-out, and lost and found. If a volunteer forgets their accreditation tag, the facilitators can issue them a new temporary tag that must be returned at the end of their shift. Zone marshals will pick up their signs and zone banners at check-in. The volunteer coordinator will be on site to assist as needed. The medical station is located in the volunteer lounge. Keep all supplies and equipment there, but you may rove around. Your main responsibility is providing first aid to spectators before, during, and after the ceremony. In the general admission and berm seating areas, you may assist athletes and coaches if needed. Always stay in pairs while roving. At the start of your shift, decide who is the charge person and who is the call person in case of an individual medical emergency. Be sure to document any incidents on injury report forms. All scanners will already be logged in and ready to use when your shift begins. When scanning tickets, use the device camera to scan the guest's barcode. Guests may show their ticket either on their phone or as a printed copy. If you have any problems or questions during your shift, the admissions lead will be on site. You'll get a brief orientation prior to your shift on how to use scanners. An important note with using scanners is always check the guest's ticket type. Berm seating is the grass seating around the main stadium, and general admission is the bleacher seating. Accessible seating on the bleachers is limited, so it is important to verify the correct ticket type before directing guests. An opening ceremony greeter, you will begin your shift by assisting with line management. You will also help direct spectators to the correct admissions tent, to merchandise sales, food sales, and washrooms. Once the program begins, greeters will be reassigned to help with the participant departure plan by relabeling buses led by the transportation coordinator. Access monitors, ushers, and emergency exit monitors will attend an in person orientation on Wednesday, July 15th from 5 to 6 p.m. at Emerald Hills Sports Pavilion. Here, they will familiarize themselves with their respective stations. Access monitors will be stationed at the VIP room, dressing room hallway, and re-entry stairs, checking stamps or accreditations as needed. Emergency exit volunteers are responsible for opening and monitoring doors during emergencies, taking direction from medical teams or game staff. Ushers will help guide spectators and technical officials to their seats and manage crowd flow when exiting after the ceremony. No matter your role, everyone should be ready to answer general questions or to direct people to admissions if you're unsure. The backstage manager is required to attend the dress rehearsal on July 15th. An email will be sent with details. The backstage manager is responsible for directly supporting the ceremony's assistant with the program execution. Responsibilities include managing contractors, performers, and guests from dressing room to backstage to support the show flow. The assistant coordinator will provide further details at the dress rehearsal. Regarding the zone marshal ambassador, zone marshal assistants, and zone marshals, all three of these positions are required to attend the dress rehearsal on July 15th. You will receive an email with the details. The zone marshal ambassador oversees the participant arrival plan, grand march, and departure plan, and reports to the opening ceremonies coordinator. The zone marshal assistants will help with organizing participants as they enter the field, secure the path for the torchbearer down the center field, and walk participants staying at ABJ to their accommodations, which is right next door to Emerald Hills Sports Pavilion. Zone marshals are assigned to a specific zone and are responsible for assisting with the participant arrival plan, grand march, and departure plan. As a zone marshal, you will collect your zone sign and banner at check-in. The participant entertainment night is for participants of the games, including athletes, coaches, chaperones, and technical officials. It's an evening for participants to connect and have fun with their peers. Located across the two field houses at Millennium Place, one side will be dedicated to the youth, and the other side will be dedicated to adults. The volunteer lounge is in the gymnasium. Please check in and out of your shift there. Access monitors will be positioned at the athlete or coach entrances during the participant entertainment night. You are monitoring entry by checking for accreditation as this event is closed to the public. As always, work in pairs for coverage and assure the access station is never left unattended. Floaters will assist with the setup and teardown of the participant entertainment night. During the event, you may be asked to assist other volunteers or answer participant questions, but at least one person will always be stationed at the keychain crafting station. The mascot performer will get their costume at check-in. You must always stay in character while in costume and only take breaks when out of sight from participants. Give high fives, shake hands, and take photos with participants to elevate their experience. The mascot handler will always accompany the mascot performer. Your main priority is ensuring safety for the performer by leading them and removing hazards as vision in the costume is limited. Upon arrival on site, please check in with the venue lead. Additionally, please review the medal presentation guide that will be in each medal box. Each venue lead will also have a copy for reference. You will assist with the setup of medal presentation areas. Each sports medal presentation area will be slightly different. Individual sports will typically require a podium, while team sports will not. Reference the medal presentation guide, which will outline how each area should be set up. Work with the venue lead and the sport chair on this task. We will also brief the medal presenters by outlining the medal presentation process to them. Again, the process will be outlined in the medal presentation guide, but make sure to ensure that they are aware that the bronze medal is presented first, then silver, then gold. There will be an announcer introducing the event and announcing the recipients. Medal presenters will include games sponsors, Strathcona County councillors, dignitaries, Alberta Summer Games board members, and other VIPs. Please ensure they are always treated with professionalism and courtesy. Depending on the sport, arrange the medals accordingly for medal distribution. Individual sports will have fewer medals and can be arranged on a presentation pillow. Team sports can be arranged on a presentation pillow or carried on your arm. During the presentation, provide medals to the presenter one at a time. The presenter will place the medal over the recipient's neck and shake their hand before proceeding to the next athlete. As mentioned, the presentation order is always bronze medal first, then silver, then gold. If you have questions, please email volunteers at 2026asg.com or chat with a Games team member in person at one of the volunteer rallies. Thank you for supporting the 2026 Alberta Summer Games.